2015년 2월 11일 오후 8시 13분.
Unit 11. What do
What do
artists
artists do?
Reading focus.
Reading focus.
What do
What
artists
do
make?
artists make?
What do
What
artists
do
need?
artists need?
Who are some
Who are
famous
some
artists?
famous artists?
Before you read.
Before you read.
Keywords.
Keywords.
Types of art.
Types of art.
Painting.
Painting.
Picture.
Picture.
Drawing.
Drawing.
Collage.
Collage.
Sculpture.
Sculpture.
Painting tools.
Painting tools.
Brush.
Brush.
Watercolor.
Watercolor.
Oil paint.
Oil paint.
Canvas.
Canvas.
Power verbs.
Power verbs.
Paint.
Paint.
A painter
A
paints
painter
pictures.
paints pictures.
Sing.
Sing.
A singer,
A singer
can
can
sing
sing well.
Draw.
Draw.
Some artists,
Some
draw
artists
with
draw
pencils.
with pencils.
Make.
Make.
Some artists,
Some
make
artists
sculptures.
make sculptures.
Word families.
Word families.
Artists.
Artist.
Painter.
Painter.
Singer.
Singer.
Dancer.
Dancer.
Sculptor.
Sculptor.
What do
What
artists
do
do?
artists do?
Artists are
Artists
people
are
who
people
make
who
art.
make art.
Some artists
Some
paint.
artists paint.
Some
Some
artists sing.
artists sing.
Others build
Others
houses,
build
and make
houses and make
beautiful
beautiful
things.
things.
Do you
Do
like
you
to draw
like to
pictures?
draw pictures?
Or do you
Or
like
do
to
you
build
like to
with
build
blocks?
with blocks?
How about
How
making
about
collages?
making collages?
When you do
When
these
you do these things,
You are making
you're
art.
making art.
Some artists,
Some
draw
artists
with
draw with
pencils on
pencils
paper.
on paper.
Other
Other
artists paint
artists
pictures,
paint pictures
on a
on
canvas.
a canvas.
Some artists,
Some
use,
artists use brushes
and
and
watercolors.
watercolors.
Other
Other
artists
artists
use
use
oil
oil
paints
paints
to
to
paint
paint
pictures.
pictures.
We call
We
them
call them
painters.
painters.
Some artists,
Some
make
artists make
sculptures.
sculptures.
We call them
We call them
sculptors.
sculptors.
Do you know
Do you
any
know any
famous
famous
painters?
painters?
Let's see one
Let's
of
see
the
one
most
of the
famous
most famous
paintings in the
paintings in the
world.
world.
Have you ever
Have
seen
you
it
ever
before?
seen it before?
Look at her face.
Look at her face.
Is she happy?
Is she happy?
Is she looking
Is she
at you?
looking at you?
It is a
It is
painting
a
by the
painting by the
Italian
Italian
artist
artist
Leonardo
da Vinci.
He painted,
He
the,
painted the Mona Lisa
around
around
500
500 years ago.
But people
But
still
people
enjoy
still enjoy
looking
at the picture.
What do artists
What
do?
do artists do?
Artists are people who make art.
Artists are people who make art.
Some artists paint.
Some artists paint.
Some artists sing.
Some artists sing.
Others build houses and make beautiful things.
Others build houses and make beautiful things.
Do you like to draw pictures?
Do you like to draw pictures?
Or do you like to build with blocks?
Or do you like to build with blocks?
How about making collages?
How about making collages?
When you do these things, you are making art.
When you do these things, you are making art.
Some artists draw with pencils on paper.
Some artists draw with pencils on paper.
Other artists paint pictures on a canvas.
Other artists paint pictures on a canvas.
Some artists use brushes and watercolors.
Some artists use brushes and watercolors.
Other artists use oil paints to paint pictures.
Other artists use oil paints to paint pictures.
We call them painters.
We call them painters.
Some artists make sculptures.
Some artists make sculptures.
We call them sculptors.
We call them sculptors.
Do you know any famous painters?
Do you know any famous painters?
Let's see one of the most famous paintings in the world.
Let's see one of the most famous paintings in the world.
Have you ever seen it before?
Have you ever seen it before?
Look at her face.
Look at her face.
Is she happy? Is she looking at you?
Is she happy? Is she looking at you?
It is a painting by the Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci.
It's a painting by
He
the
painted
Italian
the Mona
artist
Lisa
Leonardo da
around
Vinci.
500 years ago.
He painted the Mona Lisa around 500 years ago.
But people still enjoy looking at the picture.
But people still enjoy looking at the picture.
Unit 12. Ballet music.
Ballet music.
Reading focus.
Reading focus.
What is a
What
ballet?
is a ballet?
Who is a
Who is a
ballerina?
ballerina?
What are some
What are some
famous
famous
ballets?
ballets?
Before you read.
Before you read.
Keywords.
Keywords.
Ballet.
Ballet.
Ballet dancer.
Ballet dancer.
Ballerina.
Ballerina.
Music.
Music.
Dance.
Dance.
The Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker.
Swan Lake.
Swan Lake.
The
The
Nutcracker.
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 Clara.
Clara.
Prince.
Prince.
Kingdom.
Kingdom.
Power verbs.
Power verbs.
Clap.
Clap.
Clap your hands.
Clap your hands.
Tap.
Tap.
Tap your
Tap your
toes.
toes.
Dance.
Dance.
They dance
They
very
dance
well.
very well.
Love to.
Love to.
People
People
love to dance.
dance.
Tell a story.
Tell a story.
A ballet,
A ballet
can
can
tell a story.
tell a story.
Be performed.
Be performed.
The
The
ballet,
ballet
is
is
performed
performed
every year.
every year.
Come to life.
Come to life.
A toy
A toy
nutcracker
nutcracker
comes
comes
to
to life.
Be
Be
composed.
composed.
The
The
nutcracker,
nutcracker was composed by
Tchaikovsky.
Tchaikovsky.
Ballet music.
Ballet music.
What do you do
What do
when
you
you
do
hear
when
a
you
fun,
hear a
happy
fun,
song?
happy song?
Do you clap
Do
your
you clap
hands?
your hands?
Do you tap
Do you
your
tap your
toes?
toes?
Sometimes
Sometimes
music can
make
make
you
you move.
move.
That is
That
dancing.
is dancing.
Dancing is
Dancing
moving
is
to
moving
music.
to music.
Many
Many
people
people
love to
love
dance.
to dance.
Do you?
To you,
There are
there are
many
many
kinds of dances.
dances.
Ballet is
Ballet
one
is
kind.
one kind.
A ballet
A
has
ballet
no
has
singing
no
or
singing
talking,
or talking,
but it
but
can
it
tell
can tell a story by the movement of dancers and music.
The
The
Nutcracker
Nutcracker
is one of the
most
famous
famous
ballets.
ballets.
It is
It
performed
is
every
performed
year
every
around
year
Christmas.
around Christmas.
It tells the
It tells
story
the
of a
story
young
of a
girl's
young
dream
girl's
on
dream on
Christmas.
Christmas.
In a
In
dream,
a dream,
a toy
a toy
nutcracker
nutcracker
comes to life and fights a
and
mouse king.
fights a mouse king.
Then the
Then
Nutcracker,
the Nutcracker
becomes a prince.
a prince.
He and the
He
girl,
and the girl
Clara,
Clara
travel
travel
to his
to
kingdom.
his kingdom.
There, they
There
watch
they
all
watch
kinds
all
of
kinds
dancing.
of dancing.
The
The
Nutcracker
Nutcracker was composed by
Tchaikovsky.
Tchaikovsky.
Tchaikovsky
Tchaikovsky was a
was
Russian composer.
He wrote
He
many
wrote
famous
many
ballets.
famous ballets.
He wrote the
He wrote the
Nutcracker,
Nutcracker,
Swan Lake, and the Sleeping
and the
Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty.
Ballet music.
Ballet music.
What do you do when you hear a fun, happy song?
What do you do when you hear a fun, happy song?
Do you clap your hands?
Do you clap your hands?
Do you tap your toes?
Do you tap your toes?
Sometimes music can make you move.
Sometimes music can make you move.
That is dancing.
That is dancing.
Dancing is moving to music.
Dancing is moving to music.
Many people love to dance.
Many people
Do
love
you?
to dance. Do you?
There are many kinds of dances.
There are many kinds of dances.
Ballet is one kind.
Ballet is one kind.
A ballet has no singing or talking,
A ballet has no singing or talking,
but it can tell a story by the movements of dancers and music.
but it can tell a story by movement of dancers and
The
music.
Nutcracker is one of the most famous ballets.
The Nutcracker is one of the most famous ballets.
It is performed every year around Christmas.
It is performed every year around Christmas.
It tells the story of a young girl's dream on Christmas.
It tells the story of a young girl's dream on
In a
Christmas.
dream, a toy nutcracker comes to life and fights a mouse king.
In a dream, a toy nutcracker comes to life and fights a mouse
Then
king.
the nutcracker becomes a prince.
Then the nutcracker becomes a prince.
He and the girl, Clara, travel to his kingdom.
He and the girl Clara travel to his kingdom.
There, they watch all kinds of dancing.
There they watch all kinds of dancing.
The Nutcracker was composed by Tchaikovsky.
The Nutcracker was composed by Tchaikovsky.
Tchaikovsky was a Russian composer.
Tchaikovsky was a Russian composer.
He wrote many famous ballets.
He wrote many famous ballets.
He wrote The Nutcracker, Swan Lake, and The Sleeping Beauty.
He wrote The Nutcracker, Swan Lake, and The Sleeping Beauty.
American School Textbook Reading Key, K3. Chapter 1, Social Studies.
Social Studies.
History and
History
Geography.
and Geography.
Unit 1. Thanks, Thomas
Thanks,
Edison.
Thomas Edison.
Reading focus.
Reading focus.
What is an inventor?
What is an inventor?
What does an
What does an
inventor
inventor
do?
do?
How do
How do
inventors help
inventors
us?
help us?
Before you read.
Before you read.
Keywords.
Keywords.
Famous inventions.
Famous inventions.
Light bulb.
Light bulb.
Phonograph.
Phonograph.
Motion picture
Motion
camera.
picture camera.
Telephone.
Telephone.
Airplane.
Airplane.
Famous inventors.
Famous inventors.
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison.
Alexander
Tom-
Graham Bell.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Orville and Wilbur
Orville
Wright.
and Wilbur Wright.
The Wright
The
brothers.
Wright brothers.
Power verbs.
Power verbs.
Turn on.
Turn on.
Turn on the
Turn
light.
on the light.
Turn off.
Turn off.
Turn off
Turn
the light.
off the light.
Be born.
Keyboard.
He was
He
born
was
in
born
America.
in America.
Grow up.
Grow up.
He
He
grew up
grew
in the
up in the
country.
country.
Invent.
Invent.
He
He
invented
invented
the light
the
bulb.
light bulb.
Word families.
Word families.
Inventor.
Inventor.
Curious.
Curious.
A curious
A
boy.
curious boy.
Famous.
Famous.
A famous
A
inventor.
famous inventor.
Invention.
Invention.
Fast.
Fast.
A fast
A fast
airplane.
airplane.
Convenient.
Convenient.
A convenient telephone.
Inconvenient telephone.
Thanks, Thomas Edison.
Thanks, Thomas Edison.
We turn on
We
a
turn
light
on a
when
light
it's dark.
when it's dark.
Do you know
Do
who
you know
made the
who made
electric
the
light?
electric light?
It was Thomas
It was
Edison.
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison
Thomas
was a
Edison
famous
was a
inventor.
famous inventor.
He was
He
born
was
in
born in
1847 in America.
In America.
He was a
He
very
was a very
curious boy.
curious boy.
He always
He
asked
always
questions.
asked questions.
Why?
Why?
Why is that?
Why is that?
When he
When
grew up, he
he
became
became
an inventor.
an inventor.
An
An
inventor
inventor
makes new
makes
things.
new things.
We call
We
these
call
new
these
things
new things
inventions.
inventions.
Thomas Edison,
Thomas
made
Edison
many
made
inventions.
many inventions.
He
He
invented the
invented
electric
the
light
electric
bulb.
light bulb.
Thanks to
Thanks to
electric lights,
electric lights,
we can
we
see
can
at
see
night.
at night.
He
He
invented the
invented the
phonograph.
phonograph.
Thanks to him,
Thanks to him,
we can
we
listen
can
to
listen to
music with a
music
stereo.
with a stereo.
He
He
invented the
invented the
motion picture camera. Thanks to him,
Thanks to him,
we can
we
see
can see
movies.
movies.
Thomas
Thomas
Edison
Edison
also
also
invented many
invented
other
many
things.
other things.
He made
He
more than
made more than
1,000
1,000
inventions.
inventions.
His
His
inventions
inventions
made our
made
lives
our
more
lives more
convenient.
convenient.
There are many
There are
other
many other
inventions
inventions
in the
in the
world.
world.
Inventions
Inventions
make our work easier and faster.
faster.
Do you know some
Do
of
you
them?
know some of them?
Thanks, Thomas Edison.
Thanks, Thomas Edison.
We turn on a light when it's dark.
We turn on the light when it's dark.
Do you know who made the electric light?
Do you know who made the electric light?
It was Thomas Edison.
It was Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison was a famous inventor.
Thomas Edison was a famous inventor.
He was born in 1847 in America.
He was born in 1847 in America.
He was a very curious boy.
He was a very curious boy.
He always asked questions. Why? Why is that?
He always asked questions. Why is that?
When he grew up, he became an inventor.
When he grew up, he became an inventor.
An inventor makes new things.
An inventor makes new things.
We call these new things inventions.
We call these new things inventions.
Thomas Edison made many inventions.
Thomas Edison made many inventions.
He invented the electric light bulb.
He invented the electric light bulb.
Thanks to electric lights, we can see at night.
Thanks to electric lights, we can see at night.
He invented the phonograph.
He invented the phonograph.
Thanks to him, we can listen to music with a stereo.
Thanks to him, we can listen to music with a stereo.
He invented the motion picture camera.
He invented the motion picture camera.
Thanks to him, we can see movies.
Thanks to him, we can see movies.
Thomas Edison also invented many other things.
Thomas Edison also invented many other things.
He made more than 1,000 inventions.
He made more than 1,000 inventions.
His inventions made our lives more convenient.
His inventions made our lives more convenient.
There are many other inventions in the world.
There are many other inventions in the world.
Inventions make our work easier and faster.
Inventions make our work easier and faster.
Do you know some of them?
Do you know some of them?
Unit 2. The first man,
The first man
space.
into space.
Reading focus.
Reading focus.
What is an astronaut?
What is an astronaut?
What do
What do
astronauts
astronauts do?
do? Who was the
Who
first
was the first
person
person
in
in
space?
space?
Before you read.
Before you read.
Keywords.
Keywords.
Space.
Space.
Moon.
Moon.
Sun.
Sun.
Star.
Star.
Astronaut.
Astronaut.
Spacesuit.
Spacesuit.
Space tourist.
Space tourist.
Rocket.
Rocket.
Space station.
Space station.
Space shuttle.
Space shuttle.
Power verbs.
Power verbs.
Travel into.
Travel into.
Astronauts,
Astronauts
travel
travel
into
into space.
Explore.
Explore.
Astronauts, explore the moon. Go into.
Go into.
A rocket,
A
goes
rocket
into
goes
space.
into space.
Lift off.
Lift off.
A space
A
shuttle,
space shuttle
lifts
lifts
off.
off.
Protect.
Protect.